sit on like a great big exercise ball at my desk instead of like a chair because I'm trying to avoid I guess office rear or something. I mean, it requires some form of muscles in order to stay on the ball, you know, so you don't fall off of it. So yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit of exercise while I'm sitting, I guess you could say. But anyway, I've been sitting on a ball like a big exercise ball for a while, and my little cat, I have a little tortoiseshell cat and a big tortoiseshell cat. She come along and she's usually a little more standoffish. She's kind of a little weirdo. Anyway, she come along and she's trying to be all lovey and stuff, and she put her paws on my leg, which she does that now and again, but this time she decided to stick a claw out, and the other claw went into the ball I was sitting on. And I didn't expect this at all, but I went from a full-on sitting position to like, bam, sitting on the floor thinking, what just happened? And I was all by myself. The cat took off, and I was like, I'm going to strangle her. Well, I need to say it wasn't her fault, but at the time I was like sitting on the floor from a straight up, like, you know, sitting position, like just instantly on the floor. There was like no deflation of the ball or nothing, like just popped this big old hole in this ball, and I was on the floor. And nobody was there to see me. Anyway, my hind end kind of hurts, or it's a little sore from it because I like totally fell flat on my, you know. My mom came over and I told her, and she busted a gut, and I was like, no, you don't understand. In any event, this is going to be a M Cosmetics haul. She released 2 new palettes for the holidays, and I really enjoy her cosmetics line, so I purchased those and I got them yesterday. So I did a look with the Ice Bunny palette on my eyes today. So if you're interested in that, to watch the shadows perform and stuff like that, it'd be the first time that I used it. And this is the look that I created. So if you're interested in that, you can hang tight. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the new palettes, and then I picked up a couple of the new matte formulated lipsticks that also just recently came out, and a few of the other shades that I was interested in. So let's jump into the palettes. So the first palette is the Life Palette Mini in Winter Life Ice Bunny. And the packaging, like the packaging on this stuff is really, really, really pretty packaging. It's like almost hard to throw away type of packaging. That's what that looks like. And then it comes and you can open it up. And then the palette, this is like a mini size of the Life palette, which the Life palette comes with a little prong that you can prong out the shades. Like if you see the little hole in there, you can prong those shadows out and remove them. You can put them in Z palettes, you can put them in Uni palettes, MAC palettes, or you know, the palettes that come along with this. Keep them in there. And in any event, it's real interchangeable. I do have a whole bunch of the eyeshadow quads and like the concealer palette, which I'll show you that too, because I just got the one in the packaging like this. But those ones don't have holes to remove them, which I think that would be really, really handy if they did. And I wish that all of the palettes like this came with the little removable pans. In any event, this is the Ice Bunny palette. Alright, Claire. This is the one that I'm wearing in this video. The top one is the blush, which I spaced out was in the palette, and I used a different blush. These are all of the shadows, and then these here, both of the lip products in this particular palette performed more like a gloss than a lipstick. This one here is a really, really, really pretty matte shade, and then these ones are shimmery. This one here is also matte. This is kind of a, they're both like grays, but they have a hair of blue to them. And then one shade is just a hair lighter than the other. So, and then these two, all my swatches are on my super pale dry skin. So there's no primer or anything on there. But yeah. And then the other limited edition palette is called the Life Palette Mini Holiday Life New Year's Countdown. And this is what the packaging on this one looks like. And you open it up, and here is, yeah, here's Sun Kiss Alba right there, which I'm not sure who the other gal is, but I do watch her on YouTube. Yeah, so the packaging is really pretty. And then it also comes, each palette also comes with an applicator that actually does not fit in that smaller size palette. These are actually like the brushes that come in the Great Big Life palettes. So, and then this is what the Holiday Life palette looks like. Super, super pretty colors. Like, they're like total Christmassy looking colors to me anyway. These two shades look kind of similar, but this one here is more cranberry-ish, and this one has a little bit more, the blush in the center has a little bit more brown to it. So If you're wondering about my nails too, oh my gosh, this is the 22 from Sephora. I just got it a couple days ago. This stuff has been on my nails with no chips for like, probably a good 3 days now. Yeah, because I put it on, yeah, 3 days ago. And it's still, and I'm rough as heck on my hands. That's probably why you guys don't see me having a lot of nail polish on my fingers, like when I do videos and stuff, because it just don't last on me. So I'm like above and beyond impressed with this stuff. It is like, it's really cool. Anyway, this is what the Holiday Life palette looks like here, and I will do some swatches of it. The top shade is the blush, the big one that's in the center, and then this shade here is a matte that's really, really close to my skin tone, so it's going to be hard to see, but it does have some little tiny micro glitters in a matte base. And then these are the rest of the shadows. This one is matte, and it's really, really a buttery matte, and this one has, it's a black with a matte black with some silver micro glitters in it. So like the base of the stuff is black, and then it's got the glitters in there. And then these are the two glosses or lipsticks. This one here, the lighter one, performed much like a gloss, and then the darker one performed more like a lipstick. So those are the swatches. Then if you're unfamiliar with the Life palettes, they do, have a diagram on the back stating the shades that are in the palette, and then also if you pull the pans out, the shade is written on the back of the pan, because I do think that eventually she's going to be listing all of the shades that are like in these palettes, so if you run out of one, you can purchase the other one individually. That's what I'm thinking, otherwise it would kind of be pointless, Life palette. What if you use one up? But that's that one. Then a while ago I did purchase the concealer called, where is it? I still have it. The Great Cover Up Concealer, Ultimate Concealer, and I got the shade Fair Neutral Cool, because that's what I am, fair with cool undertones. It's too dark for me. The coverage it's got good coverage, but it's got kind of a silicone-y feel to it, and then I mean, it blended nice and it covered nice, but it was too dark for underneath my eyes. It would probably match me quite perfect for the rest of my face, but yeah, I do have this one and it's too dark, so I wanted to try another M concealer that hopefully would be light enough for me. So I went ahead and picked up the palette, the Shade Play Concealer Color Mixing Palette, and I got the one in Fair, and this is what the packaging on that one looks like. And inside of here you have a little concealer brush that is synthetic, and then you have six different concealers there that you can customize to your liking and your skin tone. And then there's a peachier one, and which cancels under eye darkness. I don't have too much under eye darkness, but I was nervous about getting this because I thought, what if it's, the fair of this is the same as the fair of the Great Cover Up Concealer. But luckily enough, this center shade is dead on for underneath my eyes, and I do have it on my eyes today. This one here's got a little bit of shimmer to it, and then these ones here are corrector type shades, and this one's just like a deeper shade of the middle one. So I probably won't use this one. Actually, now that I think of it, it might be good for my actual skin tone. The Illuminator one, I think it might be kind of fun to mix it in with the center shade if you want a little bit of illumination underneath your eye, because it's not like sparkly, like super sparkly, but it's got a sheen to it. So yeah. And then there's a little well right here where you can mix your colors and stuff. I just dipped my brush into this big one right here to use underneath my eyes today, and it's really creamy and really emollient. So if you have dry eyelids, or I mean not dry. If you have oily eyes or under eyes or oilier skin types, I think this might slide right off of you. Personally, I have really, really dry under eyes, so this it's been on all day and it's been lasting pretty good. I was just outside. We had some horses mixing in where they weren't supposed to be, so we had to go separate them and stuff. But so now it's dark outside and I lost my lighting, which also the lighting will probably look a little bit different in the tutorial part of the video, but it still looks good on my face, I think. So I'm quite excited about this because I'm always looking for a really hydrating concealer that also stays put really well and is the same shade as my skin tone. So, and it's not really thick. I don't know, how well this would cover if you have really, really bad dark circles, or if you really had some massive things to cover up on your face, because it's not it's really, really creamy. So I don't know if you can see that, but I do like it. I'm quite excited about this because I like the the emollientness of it and how it's a little bit more hydrating underneath my eyes than a lot of products. So, and then I did pick up 5 more of her lipsticks. They come in 3 formulas, and I already took, there's a little sticker on the top of the box that comes right here that has a shade name on it and like the shade of the lipstick. I peel those off of there, and then I put them on the bottom of the lipsticks for storage purposes. It's like easier to see the shade. I do that with like the palettes too, because there's a sticker on the top of the box. So if you do have M Cosmetics, save your packaging and carefully peel the sticker off of the box. And here, I'll show you like what I did here. Where is that? Yeah. So this was what was on the top of the concealer one. I put it on the back there, so if I store my stuff, I can see easily upside down what is inside of it. But in any event, this lipstick comes in 3 formulas. I got, there's the Creamy Color Sheer Lipstick, Creamy Color Classic Lipstick, and the Creamy Color Matte Lipstick. So the first one is Showstopper. This one is really pretty. I like my pinks. Let's see here. This one is Showstopper, and I think this is the sheer. Yeah, this is the sheer creamy formula. And then the second one I got is 9 to 5, and this is the new. Yeah, this is a matte one, but really the colors are picking up pretty true on the viewfinder there. But I've been wearing the matte color that I have on my lips right now, which I'll show you in a minute, for quite a while, and they kind of remind me a little bit of the Revlon, what are they, the crayons that I just did a video on, except for they don't have quite as much slip as those, which is actually quite nice. But that one's 9 to 5, and then this one here is called Cuddling, and this is a matte as well. That one looks like that. And then the fourth one is called Posh, and this is a matte as well. That's a really pretty one. I was going to wear this one, but then I didn't wear the New Year's Eve palette, so which I think this lipstick would look pretty with the New Year's Eve palette. But so I opted for this one here called Uptown. That's what I have on my lips today. It's kind of a mauve shade, and it works perfect with the Clinique Sky Violet lip liner. So that's what I'm wearing. Yeah, okay. So these ones here are the matte formula. This one actually looks creamy. Okay, yeah. This is a creamy one. These two are the matte formula, and the bottom one that I'm wearing is a matte formula, and then this is the sheer formula right there. So, Showstopper, 9 to 5, Cuddling, no, yeah, Posh, and then the last one is called Uptown. I really like the M lipsticks. They don't taste, they have a pleasant smell to them, and then like the sheer, the creamy, and the matte formula, they all follow suit to the finish on the lips as they say that they do. And then like I said, I've been wearing this one for a good 5 hours. I've been outside and it's really cold out, and it's held up pretty good. I've also eaten. And it's holding up really good, so and it feels comfortable on the lips. So I'm pretty excited about that, because comfortable matte lipsticks are hard to find. Then real quick too, after I bought my first Life palette, I did kind of go hog wild and purchased a load of M stuff, and I'm like 90% pleased with everything that I've gotten so far. I haven't done videos or hauls on it or anything like that, because I wasn't sure, you know, there's just so much mixed everything's with the whole brand of it. So I'm just going to ask you guys if you guys want to see something along those lines, because I have all the Life palettes, and then I have all the eyeshadow palettes, a load of the lipsticks. I love the Pillow Plush balms, just a load of different stuff. I know that there's a foundation, I've seen pictures of it like on Instagram. I don't know if it's something that's in development or not, but it's not on the website, so I haven't been able to try that. But now I've tried both of the concealers as well. So, and let me know where you guys stand on that, or what you guys think of it. So I just hauled the winter stuff, and then I wanted to ask too if people were interested in more M type cosmetic videos, because I do have a load of her products and I really do enjoy them. So yeah, if you want to throw your input out there in the comments or something like that, sure, feel free to let me know. If you're interested in the makeup that I have on, or the eye look to see the Ice Bunny palette in action, just keep on watching and we'll get into it right now. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion and just put a little dot of that from the lash line all the way up to underneath my brow. I'm just going to blend it in with my ring finger. I completely spaced out that there was a blush in this Ice Bunny palette. Yeah, I should have used that instead of the pink one. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this Goss 6 brush, and I am going to pick up this shade right here, which would be called Avalanche, I believe. Yeah, Avalanche. This little Goss brush. And I'm going to put that on my lid. I think I'm going to make it a little more icy and then go in with this here shade, which is called Ice Bunny. And I'm going to put that over the Avalanche because I want to use this underneath the brow. So I want to kind of have that icy look on the lid, I think. Changed my mind. Yeah, I like that better. And then on the same brush, I'm just like to dust it off on a towel. I'm going to go in with the Avalanche shade, and I'm going to put that underneath my brow. And blend it downwards a bit. That's icy. I'm going to go in with this 4 brush from Goss, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. It's like a matte charcoaly. It almost has just a hair of maybe a brown undertone. It's called Black Pumps. This one right here. I'm just going to pick this up on the tip of that brush there. Tap off the excess. I'm going to go right into the crease with it. And just keep it... Jeez, ooh, it's kind of a lot. I'm just going to keep it in that vicinity right there. I'm just going to place it right there. And then I'm going to go in with this, I'm going to dust this brush off again. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. No, let's do this shade. This shade right here, which is called Bundle Up. I'm going to use the same brush. Like I said, I just dusted off on a towel. And I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to go right over that dark shade. And blend it, just blend out the edges of the darker one, and then blend it up a little tiny bit. It's kind of a taupey shade, that last one. Yeah, that's a pretty shade. It almost has a pink something to it. I'm going to pick up that same shade, Bundle Up here. No, I didn't pick up that one. This one is Bundle Up. Yeah, this one here, which is called Bundle Up. And I'm just going to shape the outer edge of my shadow here, which I like to do. Oh, this is a Goss 8 brush. Just blend it into that deeper shade and the stuff we put into the crease. Then I'm going to go in with my little 4 brush again and just blend that. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that that Black Pump shade on this 5 brush, and my hair is falling out of its bun. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of that and go back in the crease with it a bit, just to deepen that up. Pull it out always. And then go back in with the 4 brush and blend that again. Like so. Okay, I think I like that now. Now I'm going to pick up this 3 brush here, and then I'm going to pick up this shade here, which is called Snow Day. It's kind of a shimmery one. Just pick that up on the tip of there. And I'm going to place that in front and drag it up to the brow and bring it all the way across the top of those other shades. Give it a good blend. It is an icy Snow Day looking eyeshadow. That is for sure. I like it though. So there is the eyeshadow done. No fall down, so far so good. It's quite an icy look, which I guess, you know, essentially Ice Bunny, snow and stuff, it's supposed to look like that. But it's got the blue and the pinks tones to really give it that cold look to it. So I like how it turned out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my brows liner and mascara, and I'll be right back to put on some lips for you guys. All the products that are on my face will be listed down below as well. And I'm just going to line my lips with this. Now I'm just going to go straight from the tube on this shade. It's called Uptown. I think this is one of the new matte lipsticks, but I will go ahead and just put this on. Yeah, it's matte. This is one of the new matte lipsticks, so the color is Uptown. They smell good too. So there is the finished Ice Bunny look using the new M products from the holiday collection that I got and some other new products that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or like this look, and thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!